Hey friends, Dustin here, and today I wanted to share a story from my trip to Israel. And so back in 2019, I had just this amazing opportunity to travel there and just honestly felt so blessed to be able to walk through some of the same spots that Jesus did. And so definitely encourage you if you ever have the chance to just jump on that. But anyway, just wanted to share a story. I spent I think it was literally about 6 hours in Nazareth. And I remember there were somehow in 6 hours, these three things happened, but I remember getting there and realizing, I'm like, oh, people here are not really Jewish. It appears to be, mostly Muslim and Arab. And I was like, duh, of course it is. And I just remember being instantly humbled and being like, oh my gosh, you white American. Basically, I've had a number of moments like that. I remember getting there and just, for whatever reason, just loving it, having the best shawarma of my life. And there's just this moment, I was at this church / kind of memorial. Supposedly it was Joseph's house. And I remember walking around and seeing all these kind of memorials or monuments or things celebrating Jesus's life. And I remember hearing the Muslim call to prayer. And I remember just being again, my white American Christendom worldview just being so challenged in that. And I just remember just having this thought of, man, these people literally are maybe even on the same street that Jesus walked on or that Jesus was in. And it seems like they're just so far from Christ. And it really I'd never been in the Middle East before, but it really was just honestly this conviction, and I've felt it so many times, just felt so compelled that the Bible talks about we're all without excuse, and whether we're in the Middle East or we're in America where there's a church every 10 feet, people they need Jesus, we're all without excuse, but we also, I know me, I needed many people to tell me I needed to fall short so many times. And so even now I can really look at that trip and I can look at that moment, and I really do have such a motivation to just see Jesus' name go forth. And just see his name made great in all the nations. And so I just wanted to share that with you, less of a testimony and more of just this encouragement of even in a time where it's so hard to travel, it seems like people are more closed to Jesus. I truly believe there's a hope, and let's do this together. And so with that, just wanted to mention, I am doing a year-end fundraising effort just as part of kind of my celebration of doing this for 5 years. Just really wanted to invite you to partner with me. And like I said, I really do believe we can do it together. So wherever you're watching this, whether it's social media, email, YouTube, whatever, there'll be links. And I'd love to hear from you. Let's do this. I really do believe we may be the generation that sees this get done. So I hope that blesses you, and I will talk to you soon.